So this is actually the final stage, and you may notice, if you look around, we've been here before, haven't we? Yes, we have been this is the inner den again, but it kind of starts you here. And basically, you just want to do the same thing, only instead of going to the bonus level entrance thing, you just want to keep going, and yeah, ow, okay. So the final boss of this game is actually not that hard if you have Kaioken mode. If you don't, well then it's pretty much just like the final boss from Belmont's Revenge. It's almost the same exact thing, really. Well, the first part is there are two parts, but the interesting thing is you can only use burning mode for one of them. And I highly recommend you use it for the first form, because the second form is actually easier to deal with without it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so here, just go to the right. We don't want to go to the... I don't know if you can go to the bonus stage again. It'd be kind of weird to do, but maybe it... I don't know if it lets you. I don't know, but... yeah, see, there's the magic drain. It automatically defeats all enemies on screen as long as they're not bosses. Thing is, it only takes 5 hearts, so... it's extremely broken. So, I recommend if you have a healthy supply of hearts like I do, take advantage of it. Why not? Makes sense, right? Yeah, it totally makes sense. Okay, so we'll just come over here. This is where I would recommend using it, because... well, not here, but coming up. Because there's going to be a part where there's going to be like, living armor and bats, like, right in your way, and you can just... you can deal with them the old-fashioned way, or you can just get rid of them immediately. No trouble at all for just 5 hearts. But there's like 4 of them, I think. 4 different spots, so it'll take like 20 hearts, but I think it's a worthy cause. I hate that for some reason. I don't know, sometimes it can be hard to change the direction you're swinging your whip when you know, I totally didn't mean to do that, but, you know, when you're on the rope. I don't know why. Not always, but sometimes. This guy's in a nasty position because he can just lunge at you and, yeah, not much you can do. But that's okay. That's okay because Sonia Belmont's on the job and she's gonna handle her business. It's gonna be good stuff. See what I mean? I tried to... get out of the way, dude. Okay, fine. Wanna play hardball? Wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts! Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about. So you can just take advantage of Magic Drain and boom. Gone. Saves time, life, and it uses up some hearts, but like I said, it's totes worth it. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them, dude. You don't need to use it on you. So here to the right, there's some hearts. Up leads to the final boss, and down leads to a meat, which I think you'd be stupid not to get, because it's really easy to get. You just go down here, so why wouldn't you? Oh, there's a spike shooter guarding it. It's not really a big... why did that hit me? Come on. Freaking hit detection. It's gotta be all stupid. That's the thing about the Game Boy. Like, pretty much every Game Boy game has, like, just awful hit detection. It's ridiculous. It's not just the Castlevania games. It's like Game Boy games in general. But so it is, so it shall be. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely going to use Kaioken mode to rip this guy a new ass here in the first form. We're going to get dialogue? Of course we're going to get some long dialogue. You have done well. I have, my girl. I'm not your girl, bro. In fact, you are the first human who has come this far. You have my praise. Nice nose, dude. You are the prince of all Saiyans, I mean darkness. Because of you, many people have died. Many people have suffered. It's true, they have. That nose. Oh no, my dear. I have merely done what you humans wished for. Fulfilling your insatiable desires. People must fulfill their dreams with their own power. Yeah, that's how you get it done. You who have been consumed by the power of evil no longer have the strength to determine your own fate. Recognize. Silence! On the contrary, I am just the one to use this power. And I will be the king who rules over the entire world. Give yourself to me. No thanks. Young lady, that is so suggestive. I'm telling you. There may be merit in having your power, in having your presence. My strength will only be used to protect the world. I've got like hiccups or something, dude. Lord of Darkness, prepare to suffer for trifling with so many lives. Tell him, Sonia. As you wish, girl. She has a name, you know. Then it is your fate to kneel before my power. I don't think so. So yeah, like I said, this is pretty much the same battle as the final battle in Belmont's Revenge, but we're not even going to have to worry about that, because Kaioken mode. He's just going to teleport around and fire fireballs at you, and that's about it. So, there's just less platforms here, but there you go. Well, well. You kicked my ass. You are a worthy foe. You have lasted much longer than most. Hell yeah, dude. Prepare yourself, because it's not over yet. Oh, I've just been toying with you so far. Even though second form's actually easier. But now it's time to get serious. Although in a way it's harder because there's now holes that you can die in. And you gotta love the music, of course. Make sure you have ice on. Basically, you gotta hit him in the head. Try to avoid his fireballs. I would recommend staying on the right side of the screen. Like, pretty much at all times. We have ice, so I'm not too worried about taking damage. We'll be alright. Just stay on the right side, and yeah. I mean, you can save Kaioken mode for this form if you want, but I don't recommend it. I recommend just using it on the first form, because this one's much easier to deal with without it. So that's my suggestion to you. Those freaking fireballs look crazy. And hopefully you have the fully upgraded whip. If you don't, then it's going to be much more annoying for you. There you go. See, it's not that bad. Oh no! This cannot be! But it is. Me losing to a human? You always lose to a human, bro. What are you talking about? You poor man. It must be difficult to understand why you, who possess eternal life, are about to perish. Oh, it won't be the first time. Humans are granted such a precious short life in comparison to yours, but in that short time we are able to love and to live for someone else. Preach it, sister. There must have been a time when you too cherished the bonds with the ones you loved. There was such a time, actually. We humans are not so foolish as to throw away all of that in exchange for the power you received. Some humans are, though, sadly. There is no place in this world for the likes of you. You were already defeated when you accepted the power of the darkness, the power of the science. Don't let it go to your head. Girl. Stop calling her girl. It's annoying, bro. Do you really think the likes of you can destroy me. You're a fool, just as Alucard was. Oh, so he's no longer a fool? That's good to know. Listen to me. Darkness will never die out, as long as there is light in the world. I am the ruler of that darkness, and I will rise again and again, as long as people like you are alive. He's not lying. Again and again, I tell you. Ha ha ha! When that happens, someone will appear before you to take my place. It's true. If it is my fate to again be a vampire hunter, I will be ready. No. I will gladly accept that destiny. So, until your soul is saved, until all the evil desires in the world are exhausted, goodbye, ruler of evil. Goodbye, O woeful prince of all saints, I mean darkness. So there you go. Because that's the first time Dracula was defeated. And I love that shot of Sonia. So pimpin'. Look at that. Really, really great design, especially for a Gameboy game. And Castlevania gets destroyed, I guess technically for the first time. But yeah, we've seen it a million times. Thus, the fear of darkness that continued to envelop the world was lifted single-handedly by a young girl. Hell yeah, it was. Sonia took care of business. And she lets her hair down. Sure, why not? You deserve it, honey. There are as many legends in the world that deserve retelling as there are stars in the night sky, but this story marks the beginning of the Belmont family legend that has been passed on through many ages, and there is not a single person now who knows when the next legendary fight between another Prince of Darkness and human will begin. Oh no? I think there might be a couple million. Hit score? Not sure. Okay. Interesting. So there you go, that's Castlevania Legends, and no, I do not believe there's a hard mode or anything like that, so yeah, that's Castlevania Legends, and since we got the, all the, if I could talk. If I could English, that would be wonderful. All the collectible items, there should be a little bonus ending thing. It basically tells you kind of what happens to Sonia, pretty much. So, yeah, that's nice. But yeah, this is Castlevania Legends. And of course, now I'm excited because I get to begin the GBA Castlevanias. Oh yeah, I'm really excited for that. Join me, won't you? Join me. There's a free imaginary plate of poutine in it for you. Hell yeah, bro. But yeah, this is definitely a great game. It may actually be my favorite in the Game Boy Castlevania game series. I think it actually is, believe it or not. It's very different, but it's really, really good. It has really good music, it's fluid, it's interesting. Sonia's complete pimp. It's all good. It's good stuff. And you, of course you. Because you're the one playing. So here we go. After some time, the young girl of our legend became a mother, whose child would carry on the fate and tragedy of the Belmont family, and the bloodline of dark ways, a child burdened with a cursed fate. And yet this child, once content in the love of its mother, will also rise to fight courageously against the Prince of Darkness, who will return once again. This child, who one day will be praised by all the people as a hero, but that legend must be told another time, and it will be told several times over. Presented by Konami. Okay, good stuff. So, that's Castlevania Legends. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a blast to do, and stay tuned for the GBA Castlevania games. It's going to be awesome stuff, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah. So I shall see y'all next time. Thanks for watching, guys.